More dirty laundry is aired in the Bieber's marriage, and it is really not looking good, you guys.
Oh no! Plus the plot thickens with Blac Chyna, Soulja Boy, and Summer Bunny. Say what?
Oh, I'm still not over it. And finally, Khloe Kardashian continues posting cryptic Instagram stories, this time about dishonest and selfish love. The tea is steaming, and we are ready to spill it. Happy Friday, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
Courtney, it's going to be a great Friday.
You know it.
Because we're starting off with more Justin and Hailey marital tea.
Get into the Biebers.
Let's do it. So this week has been really eventful, and we've been keeping you guys up to date. You guys know that Mr. and Mrs. Bieber, we found out that Justin is entering treatment for depression, which is really, disheartening and kind of sad, but it sounds like everything we know so far, he's confident he's gonna pull himself through.
He's on his journey to recovery, and he's open about it, which
Absolutely.
I love.
And Hailey, you guys know, is sticking by his side. She's attending treatment meetings with, his doctors and pretty much everyone on his team. She's making sure that she is kind of Justin's rock through all of this.
Come on, wife.
Well, also, the news we're going to talk about today, Hailey recently went on Zaza World Radio and did an interview, and she opened up how Justin was treating her prior to the proposal, marriage, all of this kind of stuff. Hailey admitted that because Justin was still hung up on Selena, that he kind of kept her on a loose leash, I guess you could kind of say. She said that they were in this weird limbo, and it was just a really weird time in their relationship. Hailey said, quote, "We weren't really together. It was this weird limbo. We were friends, then it was a little more, and then we weren't. And then we didn't speak for a very long time." So she's kind of talking about the pre-engagement phase there.
Yeah, they were talking. I feel like a lot of people, when they're young and they're in their early 20s in general, even 30s, 40s, girl, there's a phase where you just talk and you're not really dating and you're getting rid of your exes and, you're getting yourself together.
Right, but the thing that's concerning is that she continued saying negative things that happened we still need to talk about and work through. So I guess for me, what's hard to understand is how can you still have problems from your dating phase of your relationship a while ago and bring those into your marriage? I just don't understand it.
I kind of feel like maybe they have this idea that marriage is sort of like you bring all your luggage and it's about finding that person that's gonna help you unpack.
I understand that, but I'm like, shouldn't you have unpacked some of that before you said I
Madison
do?
said get it together before you
sorry.
put the ring on.
Yeah, before I say I do to anyone for the rest of my life, we're gonna have all of our problems worked through. The marriage is I want one and done. I don't want to have
You don't want
any
no divorce
potential.
party.
No,
I feel you. I understand.
And especially because Hailey even admitted in this interview that being so young, she's 22, Justin's 25, and married is terrifying. So I'm just this is now the third or fourth time we've heard her say marriage is hard, that it's scary, that all this stuff. So I'm that's not good. In my opinion.
It's not, but I don't know, Madison. There's a part of me that's rooting for them.
No, I would never want a couple to get divorced. Yes, of course, I always say, I love Justin and Selena on a level, but at the end of the day, Justin chose Hailey. Hailey chose Justin. And so they should definitely have their time to see if they can make this work. I just feel like the pieces are starting to be laid down that something's not right there.
What I hope for is that if it is doomed, that they work through it so that we can sit here and be like, they had the odds stacked against them.
That's
and
true.
They worked through it and they were mature about it. I just want Justin to be happy.
No, absolutely. And I think we kind of go over the whole mental health thing a lot when we're talking about this because we're Justin's entering treatment.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like they need to figure that out first before all of this relationship trouble. And I think that's probably why Hailey is taking such a big role in helping him and going to his appointments and kind of making sure that she's in the loop of all of those things because really, they've got to figure that out first, and Justin has to be happy with himself and his mental health before they can work on the relationship problems.
I agree. It's like RuPaul always says, if you don't love yourself, how you gonna love somebody else, Madison?
I love that. Thank you. I needed that post-Valentine's Day advice.
Now, let's get into some relationship mess. Listen, we're talking about Soulja Boy, and he's really doing the most for clout, and he's got the clout kitties following him every step of the way. And we ain't talking about, a meow meow. We're talking about Blac Chyna and the Summer Bunny.
When I woke up this morning and I saw this was happening, I was just like, why?
Madison.
Why? And then I saw Summer Bunny was involved, and I'm just like, Summer Bunny. I thought we had come a long way. I thought we were focusing on ourselves and the music, and now we're mixed up with Soulja Boy, and I'm just like, what is happening?
Now listen, Summer Bunny, she done went and she broke up Offset's and Cardi B's marriage.
Yes.
Then she said she wasn't looking for clout. She was crying. She sent the video out. But then she's been reportedly... Were those real tears?
No.
I don't think so, Summer Bunny. But she has been reportedly dating Soulja Boy since last January.
No, early January.
Early January.
Yeah, early January.
Early January, but...
I know it feels like this year has already been a century.
It literally... January felt like 8 months.
But that's still like a month and a half. That's still, hey, in the world of celebrities, especially these kinds of celebrities, a month and a half.
Madison, it's been like 5 minutes.
Look at Justin and Hailey. It only took them like 4 weeks to realize they wanted to marry each other.
A mess. But we just learned
that
Soulja Boy and Blac Chyna were dating. They were grinding on each other and they were getting freaky at Grammys after parties.
Oh, we saw it.
Now, how does that work? It turns out that Soulja Boy is using Blac Chyna for clout and publicity to get back at Tyga over who had the biggest rap comeback, which I think is dumb.
Okay, I do too, because I did not even know that Soulja Boy was on the map in 2018. Maybe I was sleeping all of 2018. I don't remember Soulja Boy coming out with anything. I do remember Tyga coming out with Taste, which is a bop I still listen to.
Tyga's been dropping the hits. Okay, we heard Dip feature Nicki Minaj. We love that.
And I'm just saying, I haven't been jamming to any of Soulja Boy's hits on my way home on Fridays. Tyga, on the other hand, I have. But I did not even know that these two were having a feud until today. And I was like, also, my thing is, I'm like, Soulja Boy, I think you're barking up the wrong tree trying to make Tyga mad. Like, Tyga has never once even alluded to the fact that he misses Blac Chyna. You know, like, we've seen him date Kylie lookalikes, and we've seen him lust after Kylie, and we've heard how that was really hard for him to get over. But I have never once heard, like, man, Tyga really regrets the day he let Blac Chyna walk out the door.
Her and all her eyelashes.
Those words have never ever come out of our mouths, and we talk about a lot of tea, and I have never heard that.
I'm a little confused on why Summer Bunny would still be with Soulja Boy if he's out parading with Blac Chyna.
That's what I don't understand either. I think, actually, I kind of feel bad for her in this situation, honestly, because I feel like she always tries to pick somebody who she thinks is gonna do her right. You know what I mean? Offset might have been a little off, you know.
That was off the beaten path.
That was off. Rob Kardashian, I think she was looking for a friend, and now with Soulja Boy, I think, you know, maybe they could have worked on music together. They were gonna be on the come up.
They could have been cranking that part 2.
And then he just goes and decides, like, oh, I'm gonna date you in secret, and like date Blac Chyna on display. And I'm like, first of all, the fact that he thinks Blac Chyna is an upgrade, I'm just like, have you been in the news? Have you looked at anything with Kid Buu? Like, let's get it together, Soulja Boy. I don't know. I don't understand his motives. I do feel bad for Summer Bunny in the situation. And I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens.
Do you think she'll stay?
I would hope not.
Summer Bunny, get out of there.
I would hope not, now that this is out there. And now I'm wondering how Blac Chyna and Soulja Boy are gonna kind of keep this up.
I literally saw Soulja Boy tweet a picture saying Happy Valentine's Day with Blac Chyna.
No, he did. And
that wasn't even Summer Bunny.
No, they were at Saks shopping. They were like hand in hand. He had his hand on her tush. I don't know why I did that. He was not doing that in public. It was just a nice like hand on the tush situation. I just don't understand how this situation is going to play out, and I'm not really sure where it's going to go from here. But I definitely will be like standing by to watch, because now I'm like, this whole thing just got 10 times more interesting.
Summer Bunny, if Soulja Boy is not taking you out shopping and taking your pictures, you got to hit the road, Jack, and don't call back.
And then you can even make a new song about it, and we'll listen.
We want to hear the raps.
Exactly. Okay, now let's talk about Khloe and Tristan. So yesterday was Valentine's Day, and even though we found out news that Tristan might have a new potential side chick, he still tried to do, you know, the most to show everyone he's a dedicated boyfriend and baby daddy. I'm going to use that very loosely. And he sent Khloe a massive heart-shaped bouquet, and she posted it on her story and said from I think she said like from dad or something from Tristan, and true, I don't even know, because I literally saw it and I got slightly nauseous because I'm just like, girl, what are you doing?
No, we should have never even saw that, Khloe.
No, and then she went and posted all these cryptic quotes on her Instagram. One that said, true love feels different. There are no games, no power struggles, no secrets, no manipulation. So I'm like, are you saying the flowers are manipulation? And then another said, shout out to those trying to heal from something they can't talk about, which I was like, really? And a final one that says, once you've been in the dark, you learn to appreciate everything that shines. That does not scream Valentine's Day love to me.
She better be talking about the love she has for her baby.
I think that's
what I would
what she
hope
basically was doing, but I'm so confused at Khloe, what she's doing. And like we said earlier this week, I told you guys about the new side chick, Asha Mack, and I'm just so confused. I don't know what's going on.
It just seems very cryptic to me, but we know that Khloe does this. She always puts something something that she can leave the audience open to interpret.
Right, and I know that she is happy being a single mom, and she's just totally consumed with True, but at the end of the day, I'm like, are you really happy just being in this state of limbo, like Justin and Hailey, with Tristan? I don't understand. I'm like, I think she should just let him go out, do his thing. He clearly wants to still be messing around, and she just needs to take True and focus on herself.
Exactly. I think that Khloe should really find someone, or no one at all.
She's got a whole family to help support her and raise the baby. She doesn't need a man.
She's got to find the self-love within herself. Once Khloe finds the love within herself, you'll see. I think we'll see a difference in how she posts and how she looks.
I feel like she's slowly starting to get it back with the short hair. Don't you feel like she's been feeling herself lately?
That short hair.
I know.
She saw you.
I don't want to say like I inspired Khloe's haircut.
Don't be hating in the comments. Khloe saw this cut, okay, and she went and got that.
But I'm happy she's starting to get her mojo back, and I'm like, okay, she's got her mojo back. She's finally starting to see the light. Tristan has a new side chick who will distract him. So Khloe, girl, now is the time to see the light, okay? All right, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Justin and Hailey's scary marital situation?
And what do you guys think about Soulja Boy's love, a triangle with Black China and the Summer Bunny?
I'm not over it. And what the heck is going on with Khloe and Tristan? Is anyone else getting annoyed by all these cryptic Instagram stories? Is it time for Khloe to see the light? You guys, talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Bye, guys.